Love, sex, desire, drama, lovers, and the others. And we talk about it all here on Relationship Rhetoric. Welcome to Relationship Rhetoric. I'm your host, unapologetically Angela, and on the show today we have
the very apologetic Phatmack. I'm sorry for everything I'm finna say today.
He is not sorry.
You right. I apologize for it though. You had to sit through it.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is not only Memphis known, but he is internationally known. He is a poet, a comedian, a business owner, a motivator, and pure D stupid.
All that. I went to Montessori school. So I know Pythagorean theorems and whatnot.
And prior to the show, we're on the internet looking up orders of operations.
Orders of operations, and you know what I'm saying? This parabolas like this. That's a parabola. It's like, just look it up.
So we're going to talk to Phatmack about his views on relationships. Mm-hmm. This should be extremely interesting. So tell me how you think your upbringing affected how you handle your relationships.
Woo! All right. So, Junior Bean, this for you. All right. So.
Go.
All right. So, number one, right? I grew up in a different type of situation, you know. Henry Coleman said I'm a single parent, single mother son that we call me, you know what I'm saying? I am a single mother son, so and my grandmother also was a single mother, 3 kids. My mother's the only child, you know what I'm saying? So they never were married. So, you know, just there's that. You know what I mean? But I got I got a good uncle and a lot of male cousins, right? That kind of showed me a different relationship model than probably what was the right way. But a lot of I know I'm saying a lot, but I ain't gonna say it wasn't right. I'm gonna say it wasn't conventional.
Okay.
And I watched like people lie a lot. And for me, I decided, you know what I mean, I'm not gonna do that. I'm too everywhere to lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's probably best that I just go ahead and tell you, you know what I mean? Like, it's possible for me to be in a monogamous relationship, but it ain't gonna be after you know, it just cause you want it don't mean we finna be
right
non-poly in here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I do just, you know, I might just want to be with you, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, hey, I call it the black shoe theory. You want to know about the black shoe theory?
Sure.
You're going to have to edit. There's going to be a lot of editing. The black, tell you about it. You got some black shoes, like a good pair of black shoes. Mm-hmm. What is it? Describe them to me.
They're comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I can wear them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're black. You can wear it with anything.
Yeah, what it got like? Do you got it? So this is the shoe. What's the name? Who made it?
Tom McCann.
Tom McCann. What size inch on that heel?
Very little. Just
very little. It's a low heel.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do you got one of them stilettos in the all black?
I do.
You do?
I do.
Do you got a boot in the all black?
I do.
Do you have a tennis shoe in the all black?
Close to all black.
Close to all black? Mm-hmm. Now, why do you have them other all black shoes?
Because they are all black.
Mm-hmm.
And they can suit any occasion.
Different occasion.
Mm-hmm.
According to what the situation and the feel of the moment is.
Absolutely.
And that's why I cheat. That's the reason why, I ain't gonna say cheat, but that's why I just like to be prepared. I want a Swiss Army knife. You know, and a lot of women spite Ooh, this where your viewerships go crazy right here. Spite what they think. Ain't that Swiss Army knife about? Google Swiss Army knife. You probably don't know what it is. Google that. You know what I'm saying? Like, look that up and see that. And yeah, but a lot of times that's how I kind of view things. I'm probably more of a polygamist, like a full polygamist. Like, you can do your thing too. Like, I ain't worried about, just don't give me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, don't have me, what Hardface say, corn on the cob. Don't have me looking like corn on the cob. Don't bring me home no guacamole. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want no guacamole down there. That ain't what, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I want a nice, clean situation, safe. Just be honest about what you're doing. If you're going to go do that, it's cool. Just let me know you're doing it. I'm going to let you know I'm doing that. And that's fair. Now, if you don't want me to do that, let's discuss why. Because I said so ain't the answer. But let's really discuss why. I'm going to explain you why I'm doing it. And if you don't feel that's something that you can live with or, roll with or be okay with, then let me know. But it's better than the last 4 of them that ain't tell you nothing and you had to go through his phone and find it or, you know what I'm saying? Or you was out and your girlfriend Snapchatted him. You ain't got to worry about, you already know. You can pretend to them like you don't know, but you know. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm very upfront. But watching it, you know what I'm saying? Watching my parent, my mother, my father, like go through multiple relationships, people not really ever finding the person with their right niche. You know what I'm saying? We broken people, we damaged. You know what I'm saying? And when you shatter something, you can try your best to put it together the best you can, but it's still gonna be a few pieces missing. So you always, anybody can always, not anybody, but there's always a different fit. Maybe not a better fit, but a different fit. And I feel like until we rebuild ourselves fully, that we'll still have these fragmented pieces. We'll always feel like we're missing something. And, maybe that's opportunistic. Is that what I want to say? But at the same time, I just feel like, I know there was a long, I just lost 3,000 fans with that.
That's not true. There are people that respect your honesty. I respect your honesty, so.
But we ain't dating. Respecting and necking is two different. Don't worry about it. Come on, I apologize. I'm apologetically Phatmack. Them 2 P's.
So if a woman is trying to get to know you, other than that you're going to be honest, what is the most important thing she must know about you up front?
That I'm a loner. I might be a public figure and, or whatever. I ain't, but I'm very weird about it. A lot of people know me and I like to be in big rooms. I like to talk, but a lot of times you see me, I'm by myself. I don't like to be bothered a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want a woman who lives and operates and rotates on her own axis. I don't want a moon. You know what I'm saying? I want a Venus. I want a Mars. You know what I'm saying? Let me be the Earth, or even if I'm the sun, whatever it is. I don't need my gravitational pull to be your means of existence or you to hover around me. It's the best way to destroy our friendship, our relationship, our compromise, and our understanding. I feel like, your left hand don't always gotta know what your right hand doing, but we still can operate as a team. Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's the biggest thing with me, I think, is that I am a loner. So like a lot of times, it really hurts me in relationships because sometimes I don't want to be bothered. No matter how fine you is, or how fine you are, or how cool you are. And it ain't because I'm with somebody else. I might just be watching Naruto. The Walking Dead. I need to catch up on that. Don't call me today. Call me around lunch. That's how you get me. I'm a loner, except when it comes to food, eating. Anything I gotta eat, I like to be with somebody. Yay! You what? Huh?
What is the most creative or sweetest thing a woman has done to get your attention?
She brought her friend over there.
Next question.
DSM. DSM.
I cannot stand you. So what is the most ridiculous
The
thing?
last word is marathon.
What is the most ridiculous thing that someone has done? I'm done talking to you on that.
Okay, hold on. Go back. I don't want that to be the last thing. I don't want that to be what people think about. Okay, the most romantic thing a woman has ever done for me is say the question one more time.
What is the sweetest or most creative thing a woman has done to get your attention?
Supported my dreams. Like, not only came and helped set up for events, but paid to get in. Paid for our own drinks, paid for a CD, and was like, this is what support is. I don't want to take nothing from you. I only want to be with you. That's the most, like, that's beautiful. And it's not that I'm trying to charge or take money from her. You know what I mean? But she understood what I was trying, or what I'm trying to do. And because she understands what I'm trying to do, she became fully invested in my dream. That's a believer. You know what I mean? Like Wendy when she took Peter Pan's hand. We can fly together. You just gotta believe it. Happy thoughts, Wendy. Also the DSM. The last word there is marathon. Go ahead.
What was the most ridiculous or outlandish thing someone has done to get your attention?
Man, look, this is real talk. I really probably only shared this story with two of my homeboys back in the day. Cause you know we telling something. I'm just being ain't nobody keeping it to themselves. You do something for real. So the most ridiculous situation I ever had, right? So my homeboy, we were talking about this the other day. When I was young, I was abstinent. You know what I'm saying? Like I was wilding too much. I felt like a baby or a disease was on the way. You know what I'm saying? Then I had like a little block for a month where I went like 2 months and I couldn't get nobody. Then I was like, dang, this better. Because I ain't on the prowl, on the chase all the time. Right? So I ended up going almost, really a year. You know what I'm saying? But in that time, it was a young lady that I explained to her the situation. It ain't that I didn't want women company, because you can come over. We can lay in the bed together. We can lay in the bed naked together. I'm just not doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Right? But this particular young lady, I explained to her what it was, and she could come kick it with me, but I ain't really doing it. So she got in her ego so much that she decided she was going to go to the bathroom and come out just butt naked. Because we hadn't kicked it like 4 or 5 times and I ain't tried nothing. So she just walked out the bathroom just butt naked. This was like 04. She had nipple piercings in the 04. Everybody ain't had it back then. You know what I'm saying? And some paw print tattoos, right? Looking good, dipped in the finest Godiva chocolate. Like she was in all bad. She had like the little landing strip in the middle. I remember all that and the V. She came out and was like, so you don't want this? And I'm like, I definitely want all that, but I can't have none of it. I'm treating it like pork sausage. You know what I'm saying? Like I want a Circle B. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm out getting water right now thinking about how beautiful this woman was, but it was so ridiculous that you couldn't even respect my mind enough at this moment, in this juncture that I'm going through, that you would go there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Because if a dude did that to you and you said you weren't interested in having sex, he went to the bathroom, came out naked, you would call the police on him. Tell me you weren't. This nigga tried to rape me. That's what that'll say. This nigga, the headline, this nigga tried to rape me. He said he needs to go pee and he came out butt naked. I said, this is the weirdest, that's the craziest thing ever happened to get my attention. Yeah. Look, if you out there now, you know who you are. I'm not abstinent no more. You probably got about 3 kids. That thing ain't the same no more. She probably look like me, bro. I heard she got recruited by the Cowboys last week. She the new linebacker. Huh? She played for the...
I'm not. Describe your last.
I still get it. Go
Describe
ahead.
your last relationship. I guess that lasted longer than 3 months.
That's the minimum. No. No, I won't.
Oh, okay.
It was cool.
Okay.
It's a woman that believed in me. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the longest somebody that dealt with my weirdness, my multiple facades from the businessman, because the businessman is a lot more aggressive and cold and mean and direct. And the artist is more passionate than there's the comedic side, which is fun and childish. And then a lot of people don't know I like to, like I'm a visual, like I draw, like I can do a little bit of that. And that's the loner side where I don't want to be bothered. So this woman believed, she understood all these different phases and never asked, why you being like this right now? And she allowed me to be the space to be who I was in my honesty and believed in my art. And a lot of people don't understand it or didn't understand why she was around, or I almost felt like I was taking advantage of the situation. But really, like, and maybe I was, because nobody has ever fooled with me to that level. Like, people have mostly dated me or spent time with me because of a potential that they think I can reach, not for who I actually am at this moment. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like, be in the moment. I could die tomorrow and never become famous, never become rich, and you just dated a struggling poet. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? A wannabe comedian. Like, that's all you did, but she is in the now. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So that's, yeah.
You mind telling how it ended?
Oh.
What happened?
You can never break a connection like that.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
Even when I ain't talked to you in 3 years.
Awesome.
If I see you and you see me, that is a reconnection. Because that's genuine. That's an energy. That's a spiritual connection. That's a whole different, that's beyond just fucking.
Absolutely.
Most of these relationships is just finances and fucking. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But this something different. Mm-hmm. So no matter how much she get on my nerve, because let me tell you, I can't stand her. I mean, I can stand, but she gets on my nerves, like on the regular, like just shut the fuck up talking to me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I never could that connection be broken.
Nice.
Even if it's not physical. That's my point.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So, last question. How do you feel about, and obviously you feel well, how do you feel about how you exist and as far as being a single eligible bachelor?
I think it's very weird. It's a weird, because like just like me, or just like being like, how, I don't understand, like how do I feel as a eligible?
Well, because of where
in the
you
dating
are,
market, or
just because of who you are in the city, so forth and so on. I'm almost positive that, like you just said, women are trying to date you because they see the potential. Are you honestly happy being single and having, the freedom to make a choice or not? Or would you prefer to have someone consistent?
I would prefer I'm trying to come up with a real cold ass metaphor right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Memphis will forever be my home. Mm-hmm. I love this place forever. But it don't mean I ain't finna go to Atlanta next week. Mm-hmm. It don't mean I don't want a house in New Orleans or in D.C. or
Well,
wherever. But I do want a place that I can call home. A place that, you know, when the thing about polygamy and being like this, I don't know if you call it polygamous. I don't know what you would call it, but because she is as free as you are, it's gonna be some times where you gonna want some affection, and you're not gonna be able to get that. Mm-hmm. And you have to. A lot of men can't handle that moment. It's a hard moment to find out that you ain't always primary. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I want a place where I am primary, but I don't have to be. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I want it. And I probably could. You know, and it's possible. Like I said, it's possible that the monogamy thing may be. You know what I'm saying? But just for right now, where I am in the present, you know, I haven't found a situation that has made me feel like this is it. This what old pimp told me. He said, "See, you are every man gonna square up at some point. Mm. That's where your bottom hoe come in. Mm. She the one sat through thick and thin, all that. You know what I'm saying? Like." Seen you when you didn't have a car and help you get a car, help you build your whole. You marry her in the end. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one woman. You gonna feel like I gotta do whatever it takes. That's what marriage say. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to keep you in my life. So if that mean I can't mess with no other women, you the last one. Alright, fine. If that's what it's gonna take to keep you, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So. That's a beautiful. Squaring up is beautiful. I just hope it's not necessary. Mm. Mandatory. I hope it's not mandatory. Not necessary. Which one of these cameras is on? Which one of these motherfucking cameras you looking at? Look.
So you gave.
They hate me wearing this shirt all the time. It's just comfortable. I got like 17 on.
Give me the description of the woman you said this is the season for. You remember what you said?
Talking about the woman who like this big man seed. They were talking about.
And the teeth.
And oh yeah, yeah Lord, that girl who ain't got no tooth back here. This, hold on, look, see if you can. Is this one? What you did?
Why is that important?
It's not that it's important. It's just she know how to put the right amount of gravy on a biscuit. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? She know what cornbread and milk will do. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? She know all that. Like she don't make like y'all ain't got nothing but ramen. She know how to doctor it up. You know, she know how to, when it ain't no lights on, to go get some candles and go and get in the living room and bundle up together. You know what I'm saying? That's a woman, that's a grits. Girls raised in the South. You know what I'm saying? That's one of them. Like, you a real, like, you need that, the time of year. Because she going to do a lot of moving around, and then she going to come and get up under you. And you thinking, let me tell you about them. Girl who ain't got no back teeth. You know what I'm talking about? Them girls ain't got no back teeth, got this inner warmth, right? They got an inner warmth. It's just the outside get cold. So they look for old teddy bear to go ahead and cuddle on up under that teddy. But they don't even know I can feel they inner warmth. So we be, our energy be so connected. It be, wait, that's good. You know what I'm saying? That's good. Yeah.
Okay.
This the time of year for her. Mm-hmm. I almost forgot. It's still the weather still kind of, it's tricky. Uh-huh. It's tricky. So I was like, I know the big man see coming up. I know it is. I know it's about now. I'm looking like a piece of chicken fresh out the grease to a lot of them out there. You know what I'm talking about? I'm looking like, man, like you driving down Airways and that goddamn on Elvis Presley. You drive down Elvis Presley and that Krispy Kreme donut sign say. With that light, you know what I'm talking about? When you ride, you don't even eat donuts, but they like on there when you can head it toward Mississippi, down here in Presley, and you trying to head to the casino, and that Krispy Kreme light say, you say, God damn, I want some damn donut right now. And we go get me a dozen of them glazed things, warm. That's what I'm looking like to a lot of women right now. I seen a girl last night, I almost got slapped by her girlfriend because I walked through that thing. She was, ooh, he looks so warm. she, you know how they do the sing-along jumps with the ball go through head work. I'm telling you, I'm bringing them back to the dog side this winter.
Dearest, give our audience some advice. You are busy.
Pinch the tip, then roll it down. You got to create a reservoir. That's how you get out of paying child support.
Okay. So those of you who are trying to get out of paying child support, say that one more time.
Pinch the tip. And you have like some slack on it right here in the front.
The
air pocket. It's even built for you will see like a little dip. It's a reservoir. You create that. Also, a lot of dudes don't like to say this. You gotta masturbate a lot. Keep that sperm count low. That's how you get out of child support. I try to masturbate at least 5 to 6 times a day. But I eat a lot of watermelon.
Here we go. This is your advice. Close it on out. You gotta tell it now.
I eat a lot. Listen, listen. A lot of people don't know this. The white part that rind, like once you get all the red out of watermelon, that white part is better than Viagra. You see? So you want to replenish yourself. That's a natural white. It ain't too many natural whites in the if you just think about it. Just grow from the ground. Ain't a lot of white come out the ground. It's gotta be something in this little piece of this it's like a steroid almost, you know, it's a rejuvenator. You know what I'm saying? Like you need it. You get what's the question? Go on, ask the whole question.
Go ahead.
You need the whole listen, she can do at least 7 pull-ups off the side of it. She probably can get 8 if she in shape. You know what I'm saying? But she can get 7 of them. But you gotta eat the whole watermelon out first. And the rind. Yeah. That's how you get in a tablespoon of pure honey.
Pure honey.
Pure. Twice a month. NC, LC, it don't matter. Don't get no seedless watermelon. That ain't real. Ain't nothing, listen. Ain't no seedless fruit food. Also, tomato is a fruit. You didn't even know that.
Darius, if this is the last video that people see of you, how and what do you want them to remember you for?
I am who I am. Yep, every time, wherever, you know. If you, some people say, you know, you gotta change, but I change, I evolve, you know, and I know how to code, I know how to do all that. I understand the purpose of all that, but I want people to always say I got a specific feel from dude. And it was a genuineness, it was an honesty. You know, like the name is Phatmack, passionate, honest, and talented man acquiring knowledge. That's exactly who I am. I don't know it all. I want to learn more, but at my own pace. I want you to get a full feel for who I am, and I want you to be able to feel that energy. That's the only way I become immortal, is that you take my energy with you and carry it.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like you be in a room somewhere, you just be like, I wish Phatmack was here. Or, ooh, this don't feel like Phatmack. Or that remind me of Phatmack. Remember when Phatmack, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. You know, I mean, of course, if I have a child, then, okay, you can't beat me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't beat me if I have a child. Like, it's impossible. But until that day comes, if that day comes, that's what I would like to be remembered by. You know, that's my legacy, is the energy and the honesty and my character and the feel, just the vibe of Darius, the vibe of Phatmack, you know. Yeah.
That's beautiful. Thank you. Because you definitely have an energy. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Phatmack, Memphis' own Big Sexy.
What?
Okay, ladies, so he put it out there. This is the season.
This is big man season. They call it cuffing season. They call it cuffing because them little dudes can't get nothing. So they, man, that big dude, he locking her down. No, that ain't what it is. It's she locking herself down. Yeah. What you gonna do?
Our notion for today is, don't just talk about it, act.
Come on.
Don't just say it, show it.
Show it.
Don't promise it, prove it. This has been Unapologetically Angela. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and enlightenment. Get off me.
She liked it. She liked it. She was falling for it. She was falling. I'm charging $200 for that.
No.
Love, sex, desire, drama, lovers, and the others. And we talk about it all here on Relationship